I think I was 2 when I told my mom that I want to be a joker because I love to make people laugh.
Oh, that's great. How did you get this job?
Clapping go?
Oh, okay, you
I
started teaching on
just,
clapping go?
yeah.
So how did you get that? Could you
No,
please
so
share
clapping go was,
but I like very healthy and tall boys, but not now. That was my desire, which I can't do with that. So sometimes I
yeah.
feel bad about it. I say sometimes to my parents, he's very healthy. In front of him, in front of my
Hmm.
husband also. I say like, you are very healthy
Yeah.
and tall. That's why you are with me. You
I am okay. Good afternoon. How is the weather for you? Because it is literally pouring for me and it's amazing.
okay, here too, here too. It's pouring
Yeah.
here too. In Delhi.
Are you liking the weather?
Yeah, what you're doing?
Sorry?
No, nothing, 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 nothing.
Yeah. Um, yes, I am loving the weather. I'm just
I love this type of weather. I love
you
it.
love rains. In
You
fact,
love
I have
not
for
that
the
much heavy
longest
rain. I don't like heavy rain. I don't like heavy rain every time heavy, heavy. No.
yeah,
Sometimes it's pouring and sometimes it's not raining. The weather is so pleasant. I love that kind of
yeah,
weather. Mhm.
yeah.
And
But this
and
is like the weather right now is nice. But I live in a city which will flood if there are heavy rains,
okay.
even for like an hour. If there's a heavy rainfall for
Same
just
here
an
in
hour,
In Delhi too. In Delhi also,
yeah,
if it's raining
yeah,
for 2 hour or overnight, you can't go out easily. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'm just so thankful for the work that I do that I have to do it totally
Yeah, you don't
from
have to
home.
go out.
I don't have to go out
Same here.
and even I am okay with like I'm good with people who are also working from office, but people who have to
Mm-hmm.
be out all the time, like delivery men or people
Yeah.
who are working in the post. There are so many people who have to be constantly. There are healthcare
Mm-hmm.
workers who are going home to home, collecting
Yeah.
tests
Mm-hmm. Yes.
of people every day. And
Blood
how I don't
samples.
how on earth are they working in this weather? And
Mm-hmm.
they're all doing important jobs. They can't stop,
Yeah.
right?
Everything is
Journalists
important.
on ground journalists, they have to go be out all the day. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Amazing, amazing.
So when you were a kid, at that time, what did you want to be in your life? And actually you are that which you wanted to be or not?
Hmm. Good question. The first thing I ever wanted to be was a joker.
Oh my God. Why?
Yes.
Why?
I think I was 2 when I told my mom that I want to be a joker because I love to make people laugh.
Oh, that's great.
And at that point, my mom used to take me to a lot of circus shows.
Okay.
Okay, as a child, I've been to a lot of circuses, and I was very much intrigued by a joker, by the jokers in
Okay.
the circus.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I want the first thing I wanted to do was to be a joker. Then I went on to wanting to be a air hostess.
Oh,
That
same
didn't,
here. Same
yeah,
here.
but that
Mm-hmm.
didn't last for very long. Okay, I think I was
Yeah.
around 3.5, and I wanted to become an air hostess, and by 4, I was done. Then, like every girl, I wanted to have the conventional job of being a teacher,
Hmm.
which in
You also
some
wanted to be?
capacity, sorry,
You also wanted to be a teacher?
yeah,
Oh my
which in
God.
some
But
capacity I am today.
I didn't want to be a teacher anymore when I was in school.
Hmm. But at
Mhm.
some point, did you wish to be a teacher
No,
or never?
never. No.
Never.
After completed 12th, I was
Yeah.
doing something like I had a dream to run my own NGO. That was only my dream. I
Right.
started working in an NGO. I worked there for 4 to 5 years. And then
Hmm.
as a teacher, I started working in an NGO. So in this way, I entered in this
Yeah.
field. And because of my father, he got paralyzed at that time. So I started working in a school for 1 month only. And then I got that
Hmm.
job in NGO. So in this way, I
Hmm. Hmm.
started teaching and I took interest because I was thinking like,
Yeah.
in this way, I'm learning many things which I
Yeah.
needed to learn at that time. So
Yeah.
this is how I started my
Teaching
journey.
to me also happened in a very unexpected manner because I was
Hmm.
in this rebel era of my life where I just told my mom and dad that I'm not going to like be dependent on you guys anymore and I'm going to make my own money. And even though I was staying in the same city, for the longest I got my own place to stay in. So I rented out
Okay.
an apartment in the same city like my mom and dad so that I can
Okay.
stay independently.
Oh my
Sorry for
God.
that.
So still you are living in this way?
I am living on my own money for the most part. Yes. But
No, no. Are you
now
living
I
with your
have,
parents?
yes, I am right now. I have come back to my parents because I am not having a proper outstation job, which I do. So I have an on and off outstation work
Mm-hmm.
thing going on because I'm a freelancer. So,
Okay.
and whenever I have to work outstation, the company usually provides me with the accommodation or pays me enough so that I can find my accommodation and live there. So that is the barter that usually goes on. But when I wanted to do that, teaching happened to me. And I started teaching for fun. And I started teaching two things that I really like. One is English, and I am not necessarily
You don't have to
uh
use your lots of mind in it. You
no
already
no
know the language.
for
But
English,
when it comes to
yeah,
explain the particular part of grammar, I think you
yeah.
lag there, right? Still?
Um, I think so because so my
Yeah.
teaching approach,
I can tell this about you. I feel
yeah.
like it.
So the thing is, I'll be honest with you. My teaching approach is only like that that I'll normally talk to you and I'll
How did
maybe
you
tell
get
you that
this
okay,
job? How did you get this job?
clapping go.
Oh, okay, you
I
started teaching on
just
clapping go?
yeah.
So how did you get that? Could you
No,
please
so
share me
clapping
the
go was
secret?
sorry.
Could you please share me the secret?
There's no secret. There's just a Google form that they ask you to fill up. And if
Okay.
you are, and that you have to make a video of you talking and correcting somebody's grammar mistakes that they have given.
I can
So I
also do the
corrected those
same.
and
I can
I
also
got
do
through.
the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, of course you can do the same. Try.
Okay. If you don't mind, could you please tell me which type of salary do they provide?
Uh, what Clappingo provides?
Yeah.
You should check with them. I can't
Okay.
tell you
Yeah,
because
it's
if I
okay.
yeah,
That's why I told you
sorry.
if you don't mind. It's okay. Yeah, we should not ask for the salary, but you can tell me mota amount. I'm not telling you that you tell me your own salary like
It's
mota.
not a fixed thing. The number of classes that you take with clapping go, you
Okay, it
earn
depends
on
on
those
that,
basis.
no? Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that. I know this
yeah.
process. One of my
Hmm.
friends, she's working with the English Yari. I think she was working with English Yari. She told me that how much
Yeah,
session you take in the class, your salary will be like your salary will be according to that only.
correct, correct. That is
Mhm.
true for most of the English platforms, English
Okay.
teaching platforms.
Sorry for that, huh?
Sorry?
Sorry for that. I asked your salary. I was not asking your salary.
Not at
I
all.
wanted to know about the like mota amount which every tutor get or we can get
Of
from
course,
that.
of course, of course.
Mhm.
Not a
What do
problem
we
at all.
call that mota amount? Like, like
Just a random figure.
a
Give
random
me,
figure. Okay,
give
okay,
me a
okay.
random
Sometimes we
range
don't get the
between,
proper word.
yeah.
Hmm.
Give me a
Okay.
range. What
Give me a
is,
range.
what is your
Hmm.
earning? What is
Yeah.
your salary? If you can even just give me a range, that's, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Sorry if I
Hmm.
hurt you, huh?
No, 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 oh my God, no, nothing hurtful. You've
Okay,
not
so
said
sweet of
anything
you.
hurtful. Yeah. Um, okay. So where were we? What were we talking about before that?
You're talking about job, how you started your journey with this application as a
Yes,
teacher.
yes. So then I eventually started teaching dance also, which again I
Okay.
love teaching.
Wow.
Yes. So yeah, two things that I love
I
doing.
love singing.
Mm.
I love singing. I love singing. I
Oh,
love playing badminton. I love teaching. These three
hmm.
things I love the most. Really.
Yeah.
I love to go for shop with my
Hmm.
husband. I want somebody with me.
I love to go shopping with my husband always.
With anybody, like it could be
Yeah.
my mom, my husband, especially with my husband. I love because
Hmm.
he never like freely I can do anything with him.
So is he usually very involved in what you're shopping,
Yeah.
or
No,
is
he
he?
never. No,
Yeah.
he let me free.
Okay, he lets you free. But does he
Yeah,
even like does he do
but
you
he
like to
tells.
take
He
his
tells.
opinions?
Yeah,
Does he give
it's looking.
opinions?
Yeah, yeah. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Uh,
Mhm.
because I've
But
seen most
if I'm
men.
not liking his opinion, so he will not say
Yeah.
anything. He says like you can choose according to you.
Same here. But so I like men who are enthusiastic about their women shopping, okay? Like
Yeah.
if
Yeah, he
I
is
were
like
to go
that. He is like
yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
why I love his company.
Because my dad will usually never have an opinion about the dresses that my mom is buying. So
Okay.
my mom and I will always go shopping by
And I love to
ourselves.
go with my mom also. He
Yeah,
takes participate in everything, like for bargaining also, and in bargaining
yeah,
also, in everything. So I
yeah,
love to
yeah.
go with my
That's
mom
my mom for
also,
me.
but
But there's this very interesting thing that my dad has some connection with my mom.
okay.
That like we've gone shopping without him, like without telling him, without giving him a notice
I
a lot of
don't.
times.
Okay.
Like me and my mom would go shopping and we have not told my dad that we have gone shopping. Okay.
Okay.
Every time, I am
Mm-hmm.
not kidding. Every time my mom is in the trial room trying a dress on, which is a little bit expensive or something that is beyond our budget, but we are liking, my
Okay.
dad would call. Every time he would call, he would just know that we're doing something that
Okay.
that might be beyond our
It
budget, that we should
happens.
maybe not buy, but he will give us a call, which is a sign that we should not buy that dress, right?
Yeah.
But we would anyways buy it. And then we'll do
That's
a nice
great.
fashion show in front of him in the evening, showing him that these are the
Yes,
clothes that we've gotten.
I also. I think every girl does the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
then
like
he
the
has no
most.
option but to praise us. That are wah, kya laye ho?
Same. I think every man does the same. My father also, my husband, my kids also.
Hmm,
Yes, mom, it's good.
hmm,
They if they don't like the dress, if they don't like the dress, they say in this
hmm.
way, हाँ मम्मा अच्छा लग रहा है. No, their facial expression is saying them something else, and their words are saying something
Right,
else.
right, right, right. Oh, I've been through this so much. But now I'm also at a stage in life where I don't shop as much, at least for clothes, like I used to.
Yeah.
I used to be a big hoarder of clothes. I still have a lot of clothes, and that's why I think now I've become very like, okay, if there is something,
Yeah,
that's fine. If there
it's my
is
bad
no
habit.
shopping,
Whenever
that's
I
also fine.
go out, I love to buy something for me especially. I do not buy something
Hmm.
for my husband, for my kids. I buy something for me. It's my bad
Hmm.
habit. Seriously. I want to
That's
get
not a
rid
bad
of this
habit at all.
problem. Yeah, that's a bad habit. I have already so many clothes. I do not wear
I know,
every
but
time,
women
and
need
they are
it.
kept in my
I
almirah.
so if clothes give you pleasure, if new clothes give you pleasure, I'm all for it. My only concern in not getting newer and newer clothes again and again is that I am wasting the environment.
Yeah,
Because I have so
yeah,
many clothes that I don't
yes.
wear. I'm
This
just
is what we
holding
do
them.
indirectly.
Yeah. And there have
Mhm.
been so many times that I've bought something, I've really liked it in the first go,
But
but then I've
after
never worn
buying
it.
that, yeah,
Yeah.
it happens with me also. Okay, tell me
Yeah.
how many dresses still you have which you have never worn
Oh,
till
many.
now.
Many.
I
I
also
might
have
have at
so
least,
many, and I don't
yeah,
want to wear them. I don't know what's
yeah,
the reason. And I
yeah.
purchase them with that excitement, with that
True.
eagerness. Oh, it will suit me a lot. It will suit me a lot. And now
Totally.
they're
Yes.
kept. They're kept only. But I
Oh,
will
I get
start
it.
wearing them also.
Yeah. Or give it away to someone.
Yeah, I
So at
do.
least
So what
someone
will we
wears
do
it.
with that, with these much clothes? So we do this. Sometimes we give to
Fortunately,
the maid.
I have a very good friend circle. So three of us girls, we keep shuffling our clothes.
Sharing.
I keep
Okay.
giving away my clothes to these two girls. They keep giving their clothes to me.
You.
So we
Mhm.
essentially have three
This
wardrobes
way you
at all given
manage.
times. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, that way.
Mhm.
And thankfully our sizes are also almost the same. So we can share
Okay.
clothes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. But after getting married, would you do that? Will you do
Sorry?
that? After getting married, will you like exchange your clothes? Will you do that?
I am very far from getting married at this point in my life. Like, um,
Okay.
yeah, I have a lot of time before I do that, so I don't have to think about it as of
Think
now.
about that. That's really nice.
Yeah,
That's really nice. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, tell me something
So
more
yes, how
about
many years has
you.
it been for you that you're married?
It's been almost 11 years. I got married
Oh
in
my
a
God.
very early age when I was 21 only.
Ah, okay. So
Mhm.
younger than me when you
Now I'm
were married.
32. Now I'm 32.
Younger than me when you got married. Is what I'm saying.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but okay. For me, whenever the time is right, like I want to be married, but when it's the right time, right guy,
You
I
can't
don't
say
know.
no at that time when it is
Yeah.
written in your destiny, you know?
Yes. True.
Mhm.
True.
So
Absolutely.
which type of boy, which type of partner do you want? Do you have that desire in this, like, that is a category?
I don't want to
Oh,
categorize
really?
because categorizing only hurts you. So
I
so
used to
whatever
feel like,
says,
before getting married, I used to tell my father, Papa,
hmm,
like that boy should be very
hmm,
healthy and tall. He's neither
yeah,
healthy nor tall, but I like very healthy and tall boys, but not now. That was my desire, which I can't do with that. So sometimes I
yeah,
feel bad about it. I say sometimes to my parents, he's very healthy in front of him, in front of my
hmm,
husband also. I say like he's very healthy and tall, you are very healthy
yeah.
and tall. That's why you are with me.
Okay.
So
That
he
is
never
so
says
sweet.
anything.
Okay.
But he's a
I
very good friend
think
of mine. He's a very good friend.
that
So
is the most important thing.
I can
Touch
share
wood, touch wood.
anything about my school life, college life, about bad,
Yeah.
good, anything I can share with him. He
That's
never says
how
anything.
any
Mhm.
married life is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I hope that kind of love finds. Amazing. With that, I think we are coming to an end to this session.
Mhm.
Somebody else has
Mhm.
to use this link.
Okay,
So
okay, okay.
we will have to log off. But I hope to see you again. Have fun. All the best.
Sure, sure,
Enjoy
sure.
the dates and stay safe. Yes.
You too, you too. Yes.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Have
Take
a
care.
good day.
Thank you. You too.
See you
Bye.
soon.